Valencia shocked everybody, myself included, but let's take a look. Is it Senjo in goal? And we'll see what he has in front of him.
Well, it will be a back four. Jaime Costa on one side. Mario will be on the right. All the way from a youth player, now the 26-year-old. Vigueros, the one who will try and ping it forward. Bruno, the one who will try and stymie Real. Macambu has some company, and Adrian Lopez, not that line, and Alberto Avalos is the fourth official. Keylor Navas back out there, used to ply his trade in this province just down the road at Levante. If this lineup looks familiar, you might be deceiving yourself. If you look on paper on the roster, this might be the strongest lineup Real Madrid could put out there, but due to injuries and the like, this is the first time Zinedine Zidane has been able to put this lineup out there.
Benzema and Gareth need to produce Stardust.
Uses him as a target. Back for Bale, in for Modric, tries to square, tackled away, and Bruno. His arguments win, back off the Croatian.
Take a look at this wonderful squirrel on a telephone wire run from Modric, and this ball is triggered in intentionally by Gareth Bale, and wonderful control from the Croatian. Nicely.
Chance now.
Good ball.
Back top of the box. Blasted and slapped away by Navas.
What a save! This green cat grows wings in his ankles. Look at this beautiful, fabulous run by Trigueros, man. I tell you.
Santos in the mix. Down goes Keylor Navas, tripped apparently. And the referee with a good eye.
Pushed by Gareth Bale.
Look, 3 goals against the top 5
He likes
teams.
it here, all right foot.
Looking inside, Adrian. He almost caresses it in.
There
Slicking
again,
off the hair of
Adrian
Ramos.
cutting in, all right foot. As I said, the left foot's made of wood. Right foot, right foot, right foot, all the way along. Marcelo.
1-on-1 with Mario. Samu now sliding over to help. Good ball across, headed up and slapped out. The goal was waiting for Benzema, but
this man in orange, Marcelo again, left foot, skedaddles around the defender, played up, and that one's heading into the net. It looks as if it's off Victor Ruiz. It's off the arm of Benzema. The referee doesn't spot it. Let's take a look where Senjo lines up. No, there's nothing contacted. He's just seemingly pulled his Achilles or pulled a muscle somewhere on that big standing foot, because look at the weight adjustment as he's standing on that one leg.
And the hint of a breeze. Ronaldo across the face of goal, but too high for anyone to meet. Isco and Nacho looking on. Good run.
What about the pass? Good run. He's right. Good ball.
Dos Santos testing them now, though.
Look up. Danger here.
Samu.
Nicely.
Around Ramos. Into the box. Straight to Pepe. Still loose. Drop back. Dos Santos.
What a challenge by Pepe. Brilliant from the Portuguese peach of the defender. This is wonderful from Castellanos. Samu drives on. Skips a late. Fantastic. Triggers this one. Pepe saves one. But look at this from Pepe. And he just side netting. But just cannot beat Pepe.
The pass just behind Carvajal. This is the way it results. Rifled over the bar. The slide looked like Samu, and it was. And he might be hurt.
Danny Carvajal cannot control it. And this wonderful whisk-in ball by Costa nearly finds, well, it does find, but nearly finds the back of the net from Samu. Tremendous effort. The youngster diving in. He does everything right. Castillejo tries to get over the top of the ball by extending his telescope.
Bruno. Macambu against the birthday boy,
Nicely.
Pepe. Blasts it, slapped away. Navas Ramos, and he finds a pocket of safety.
He's a little fortunate this one because from the big Frenchman, but lovely play. This was always going to be a test for Real Madrid, and it's proven to be a lovely alley fight of wonderful La Liga Santander football.
Second half underway. Villarreal and Real Madrid to steal it back. 6 shots for Villarreal, 7 for Real in the first half.
Tremendous play.
Bale into the box on his left.
Brilliant.
In for Benzema. Oh, straight to Fernandez.
Wonderful play out wide by Gareth. Again, the fire-breathing Welsh samurai cuts in, pulls a beautiful red carpet pass. Cristiano knows this one's going to be ricketed at the target, but it's pushed.
Wide Costa. Santos across. Samu with help. Samu wide. Mario drives it across, but he can't find Bakambu. Pepe in the way again. Bruno. Adrian weaves, chips. Samu to the middle. Loose on the volley. Trigueros! Oh, Manu!
Trigueros triggers it home with full power and deadly accuracy. I told you, man, in the start of this game, this is the man who's the danger man. Manu Trigueros. A wonderful footballer in his own right. This one is just a triggered-in shot, but it's with deadly accuracy. No chance for Keeler here. But where are his defenders when he needs them? When we look at it again, it's the genesis of it from Adrian. Waits, holds, hesitates, plays it up. Marcelo's beaten with the header. It's in between the two of them, and then Trigueros warms his gun and pulls his trigger for the go-ahead goal.
Happiness is a warm net for Villarreal. Can't blame Navas, suspended in the Copa del Rey for his play earlier with Villarreal. In for Bakambu. Oh! And around Navas, make it 2. Beautiful pass, better shot.
Cedric, smooth as the back of a spoon with his finish, and cool as the seeds inside of a cucumber. Beautiful smile and a beautiful strike. The left foot turns into a hypodermic needle, and it's a surgical finish. Take a look at the marking on him again, and that's who them two are asking. Where's the pressure on the initial pass from the midfield is what Sergio Ramos is perhaps seeing as Ronaldo looks on anonymously. Beautiful ball played through right here. The pressure's not applied by Casemiro, and it's a red carpet pass right here from Bruno. Pixel perfect. Sergio Ramos lets this big hunting dog off the leash and gets punished. Goalkeeper tries to cover that right side of it and force him to the left, but he sees a window. Set up a lot of good opportunities for his men inside of him. Isco.
Lifted by Isco Alarcon, but wide of the target.
Great ball in.
At the top of the diamond, of that triangle, they flipped it around. Modric and Kroos behind. Inside, headed away. Ronaldo on the volley! Pings off the post, kneed away by the goalkeeper Fernandez, and skied by Benzema.
Fabulous strike from Ronaldo, and the accuracy of the hit matches the ball into him. It's a magnificent. Deflection is read impeccably by Ronaldo. Adjusts his gyroscope beautifully, and this one looks goal bound. It roots Fernandez to the spot like a big ficus tree, and no way.
Marseille and PSG in Ligue 1.
Oh!
A chance for Samu to make it 3, but his left foot fails him.
Again, Trigueros starts it. Wonderful attempt to give and go with Cheryshev coming on. Leaps and bounds now. Isco have a impact on this game.
Ronaldo spins, delivers, skips away. Bale can't get there. Isco does.
Good play.
Wide for Carvajal. Donny to the middle. There's the header. There's the goal. Bale's on the board against Villarreal again, and they're only a goal down.
Gareth Bale will take the credit, but credit Isco. Isco's brilliant here. In the cool consideration of not rushing his pass into the box, he goes wide and he sets up the next pass. Isco finds a wide man, ignores the target inside. Beautiful ball from Dani Carvajal. And the wonderful fire-breathing Welsh samurai rises. Wonderful pass again, split millimeter perfect in a dynamic.
Carvajal, but it gets away from him.
Through.
Falls for Kroos, deflects away, hits for Hill. They're going to call it. Jesus Hill points to the spot. Now there's no chance to actually have responded to the deflection. Was the arm away in an unnatural angle?
The referee's decision, it's all that counts, but they cannot believe it. Does it pop up onto the player? Or does the hand actually play the ball? Tony Kroos lights it up.
The hand is up.
The hand is definitely up, and it's away from the body. It's certainly not intentional handball by the captain. Substitute goalkeeper against the Ballon d'Or winner.
From 12 paces, Cristiano strikes off the fingers and into the net. We're tied at 2. Overpowered. And it looks like Soldado again. So I think the first signification was that Escribá was gone. Now Soldado in the book.
And the power of the hit, as much as the accuracy needs to be applauded. Total confidence. Marcelo looking the other way, waiting for the sign from the crowd. Danny, 20 minutes, but good tackle. Referee says play on, overlap.
It's there for Marcelo. Morata making the run, and it forces it across past Fernandez. Real Madrid is in front.
Again, the stuff of champions from Marcelo. Brave heart, big hearts, but big talent. This is nothing less than beautifully constructed football of the highest class. They don't rush it, they construct it. And it's a beautiful delivery from the ex-Fluminense man, Marcelo, the danger man. He'll pick the slack up when his teammates start to wilt. Isco wins it, forces it wide. Cristiano feeds Marcelo, who feeds Morata, who rises brilliantly with a stooping header that is just too hot to handle for Andres Fernandez. Marcelo, again, look at this. This is pixel perfect delivery.
All across to the spot, headed down Ramos and over. It was a 2-0 lead, but the man who has more shutouts than anyone else in La Liga might be gone for a while. And Andres Fernandez, who is shaking out a bit in La Liga. Crossed in, over Bakambu, still loose.
The benefit of a controversial decision that I think was the right call, but it was controversial. But in the end, Morata saves the bacon for Real Madrid with a wonderful